Do what must be done. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy.
Hello there, this is Darth Melvin, leader of the Knights of Melvin, and we have a Disney shill bombshell. Star Wars Sexplained has been invited out to Lucasfilm, where he met Dave Filoni and Leslye Headland, the showrunner for The Acolyte. And on this trip, he brought along that wife of his. They brought along fake news Kyle Katarn.
Hello there, Kyle Katarn here.
And in the background, you can see that's Eric Voss.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Voss.
And the other four on the left, I'm not as familiar with, but I assure you they are Disney shills. Out of everyone in the Star Wars fandom, they thought it was important to bring them out to Lucasfilm to meet Dave Filoni, Chief Creative Officer of Disney Star Wars, and Leslye Headland, the showrunner for The Acolyte. They thought it was important to bring them out here to have a meeting. This picture is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They're not even hiding it anymore. They're so desperate that they're not even hiding it anymore. And you might be saying, Darth Melvin, who cares? It's just a picture. They invited out some fans to Lucasfilm. No, these are not your regular Star Wars fans. These are Disney shills. Star Wars Sexplained is the top Disney shill. Everyone talks about Star Wars Theory, all the subscribers, all the views. New Rockstars brings in a lot more views when they talk about Star Wars. Underrated gets the most views in the community. Eric Voss is a big-time Disney shill. And a lot of people cry about the Knights of Melvin. Oh my god, how could you say that you want Disney Star Wars to fail? How could you say that people are fake fans and that it's not real Star Wars? I have videos on all these people. I have videos on Sexplained, Fake News Kyle Katarn, New Rockstars. I've been saying that they're shills for a very long time. I've been saying that Dave Filoni is a feminist and that's all he cares about is inserting woke politics into Star Wars from the very beginning. And here you go. What more evidence do you need? He's palling around with all the Disney shills. With his arm around Leslye Headland, he is groping Leslye Headland, who is doing her best imitation of Steve from Blue's Clues.
We gotta find another paw print, that's the second clue. We put it in a notebook, now what do we do? Blues, 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 blues.
I want to make this very clear for the people that think that Dave Filoni is going to save Star Wars. How is he going to save Star Wars? By inviting Star Wars Sexplained to Lucasfilm? That's the grand plan? Fake news Kyle Katarn? That is the most authentic channel in existence. He doesn't even make original content. He just reacts to people. And he gets no views unless he's reacting to Disney Star Wars shows. The only reason he's here is because he's trying to fuck Molly Damon and Star Wars Sexplained doesn't care. And another thing I want to point out. People like Fake News Kyle Katarn, they make jokes all the time about, oh, I'm not a Disney shill, I haven't got my check in the mail yet, or one of his tweets, oh, you didn't sign up for direct deposit yet. They always make jokes about it. ATG Cast has shill merch, and they do this to deflect from the reality that they're Disney shills. And a lot of them may have a point, like, Melvin, we're not getting money here We just quote unquote like the shows and everything, unconditionally like the shows. Well, here you go. Here is your payment. You are being invited out to Lucasfilm to meet Dave Filoni, Chief Creative Officer, Leslye Headland, showrunner for the Acolyte. This is your payment. Do you think they had you pay for that plane ticket? No, they probably flew you out here. They always say, but I would like to. Oh, I would like to get paid. Of course, they would like to get paid. That's why they shill. And you have Jacob in the comments here. No way, this is so awesome. Jacob doesn't get any money from Lucasfilm, but he would love to be in the Sexplain sandwich. He would love to come here with the Sexplains. That's what he's aspiring to. You don't need to give them money for them to shill. But it seems like Lucasfilm is starting to figure out, hey, why don't we just be more open about our shills? Why don't we start giving them more stuff? And you gotta wonder, as disgusting as this photo is, them being so open, hey, here are the shills, know their names. The Acolyte, baby, it's coming out. What are they plotting? What are they planning? Why are they having this meeting? Are there going to be more meetings? And how is the future Star Wars content on these channels going to look when the Acolyte is a complete disaster? You think fake news Kyle Katarn is going to judge this show appropriately in his fake news reactions? No, he is going to shillgasm every second of every show. Sexplained will sexplain Star Wars, just like he did with the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. That absolute garbage show, he sexplained the whole thing. Oh, it's not terrible. Let me tell you why it's great and fits within the Disney canon. This is Disney Star Wars. Dave Filoni is not saving Disney Star Wars. He is a part of the problem. And if you still don't see it, you are a Disney shill. You might as well be in this picture. You might as well be photoshopped directly in this picture. And I imagine a lot of you would love to be in this picture. But I'm talking about the ones that have a lot of problems with Disney Star Wars, but still support it. You don't like these creators. You don't like the politics being in Star Wars. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. And don't be thinking, they're just lucky that they were invited. You know why they were invited? Not just because they're shills. It's deeper than that. It has to do with the politics. You have to be a raging leftist. You have to push the mainstream narrative. And you have to unconditionally love Disney Star Wars. No criticism whatsoever. That is the criteria to be invited to this. That is the criteria to get special treatment from them. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Let's take a look at the comments that they chose to hide from this thread. Throwing up. Alex or Molly went in here and decided to hide this comment. Keep licking those boots, boys and girls. Why are you hanging out with Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant? Creep. Shaking their head. They hid this comment. Are those tattoos on Headland's arm pictures of the victims she helped Harvey Weinstein sexually assault? Getting all the Disney shows aligned. And I ask, what are they plotting? This just a one-off? One-time thing? No. I think it's something bigger. Definition of shills. Wow, look, it's a picture of all the retards that are ruining Star Wars. You have Dave Filoni, Leslye Headland, doing it at Lucasfilm, and then you have the shills pushing this shit on their channel saying it's great when it's terrible. All these. They all hit those comments. So let me know what you think about this disgusting picture, this event that happened. All the shills have gathered together, the major shills in the community. And what does this mean for Disney Star Wars? What are they plotting? And again, if you are still supporting Dave Filoni, you are a Disney shill, and you might as well be in this fucking picture. Stop being a fake fan. Become a knight, subscribe to the channel, join the Knights of Melvin Discord, help plot to take down Disney and all their shills.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the shills. At last we will have revenge.
Damn well sure we'll avenge it.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.